Y'all, as an Arisen boss main, this boss change is mind-boggling to me. It's such a simple adjustment, but it does insane numbers for the character, okay? So if you remember in my original in-depth guide on boss, again, as a boss main, with his passive blood money, every time you downed or killed a survivor, you gained 1 stack of blood money, which will remove 1 second of your detect cooldown. Correct? Correct. And now, the way that they have it is when you gain a stack of blood money, it removes 2 seconds off of your detection cooldown. And then, the cherry on top, it removes 1 second from your 2-punch weapon switch cooldown. Which, for it being 1 second, you have to really think about how that adds up. That is insane. Previously, how the stacks added up, if there was a 9-player lobby, and you had 8 survivors in a match, 7 of them killed, 1 of them still alive, you would have 15 stacks, correct? So that would shave 15 seconds off of an 80-second detect cooldown, which would leave it up to around, you had good around 65 seconds, like a 65-second detect cooldown. Now, the way they have it, essentially, rather than it taking off 17 seconds, it would take off 24. So now, I might have to look back at the footage later. If this is wrong, I'll put a big buzzer sound on this section. So now, rather than it being 17 seconds, that's 80 minus 24. That is a 56-second detection cooldown. Well under 1 minute. And you know what's so insane about that? Now that we have ability cooldown reduction, rather than his switch cooldown being 25 seconds, if you have 17 stacks, your detection cooldown at max would be like 11 seconds. That is nuts. Because then that means you can switch quicker. That means you can get your switch speed boost more often. It's just, I might have to show y'all the clips because, oh my god. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what happened to the server I was in. It was a UN, like a United States server. And my CPU was off the charts. The maps were laggy. And I'm not even gonna lie, I think there was like 1 hit I probably should have never made that confused both me and the survivor. And just brass knuckle hitbox not being the way I want it to be. But let's get into some goodness. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. In that Gahara match, Millicent is broken. Like, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Millicent is completely broken. She's a 9 to 10 repair. She's a 10 heal. And break your ankle fast. Hello? Like, I remember we tested it in the PTS, me and Leon. Like we caught it, like, out of nowhere when I was playing boss just for fun. My brass knuckle cannot make Millicent when I'm, like, directly behind her. It baffles me. It baffles me so much. Because why can a healer run better than, like, I don't want to say a Yara, but, like, how can she run better than an Anais, who's a gen rusher, and Millicent's a healer? Like, it's not really clicking. But yeah, Gahara went pretty smooth, surprisingly. I got a lot of people, but I think it was because it was mainly a server full of newer people. Newer-ish. I don't want to say newer, like new gen, but switch things up. They probably played pretty recently, or started playing pretty recently. And this was more of like my warm-up. I just wanted to see if the buff actually came in. Now, for my other match that I have after this one, it was on the new map. I have no idea how I got a 7k on there out of 8. But, oof, that was a struggle. So yeah, I'll just I'll be quiet. Y'all have fun. If you don't like raw gameplay, the least you could do is just listen to the music in the background. I need the public watch hours so bad. We are currently at 2,641 as I'm editing this video. I need to hit 3,000 so I can get basic monetization or begin the process of gaining basic monetization. So please, any share, any second that or minute or even hour that you spend watching my content helps so very much, and it's gonna go to a good place for me to provide better content for y'all. So just thank y'all. Stay creative. Love yourself. Peace.
Come on, it won't hurt that bad. You'll never compare to me. I'm gonna bash your teeth in!
Weak.
You'll never compare to me. Let's switch things up. You'll never compare to me. That's enough of this. God, you're whiny. Don't you feel pathetic? That's enough of this. Didn't even need it. I'm gonna bash your teeth in! switch things up. Didn't even need a gun for that. You'll never compare to me. Always be underneath me. This is gonna hurt. Only delaying the inevitable. Let's switch things up. Nobody likes you. Come on out. Don't you feel pathetic? Come on out. Why don't you come over here? Did you expect anything else? I'm gonna bash your teeth in!
This is a certified classic.